Sure.
Cool. To lower the volume because it's very loud.
Oh, sorry. I can lower it if you want to.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I got it. I got it through the through this. So are you on the left or right? Right, since
I am on the left.
on the left.
I'm
Okay.
with Shermie,
Mm-hmm.
Yori, and King.
Cool. Jump CD, nice. Okay. So already here you're losing a couple of mix-ups, meaning you get a knockdown, right, with a jump CD, and from here
There.
you can already set a safe jump with jump CD. You know what a safe jump is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I ask because I don't know your level, so I had to gauge. But basically, you can get a safe jump with jump CD since Yashiro's DP is not the fastest. It has guard point, so like it has armor, but you can easily safe jump it. And from there, once you safe jump it, if they DP, then you can punish. If they don't DP, they're at frame disadvantage, and you can play the grab mix up there. You can do crouch B into a grab confirm. Trying to think. You can also do, if they crouch, you can also do something like hop C for a cross up. So you have a lot of situations, and this happens already 2 times. That means that you're giving up on pressure. If you're trying to bait something, then it's fine. But it looked like you just kind of gave it up for no reason. Like the stand B is alright, but from that stand B, you will not get anything if they block. Unless you go for a really delayed, what's it called? Tick grab. But even then, they can react with alternate guard, they can jump it. So yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Yeah, same there. So here, yeah, there you have advantage. If they jump, if they sort of grab, you will get grabbed depending on the invincibility, but you should have more invincibility as a grappler. I think this is a normal grab. So if you go and grab them, they will lose. Grab. They will lose for it. You can option select on jump CDs and jump Cs and jump Ds, whatever. Do you know what option select is?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can basically do. I'm gonna write it down. Let's assume you're going for a jump CD. In there, you can, while the active frames are on, you can do, you can hold up forward, right? And that way, if they wake up with something that makes your jump CD not connect, right? Like the invincibility of a throw, you will automatically have this input stored, and you would jump over the throw. Of course, if they wake up with something like a DP that has invincibility, and you have queued this option select, you will get beat here, because they make this whiff, but they beat this one with the hitbox, right? The grab will not have a hitbox up here, would have a hitbox here, so you would jump over it. But if it's a DP, then you're just gonna get punished. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I hold up backwards, that will make the DP whiff, right?
Yes, but it's kind of like
depending on the angle of the DP.
Yeah, of course. But it's kind of uncommon to do that, because if you're doing that, right? If you're option selecting with the up back, you're already reading a DP as a possibility with the option select, right? At that point, you already have a safe jump, and you can just hold back, because if they DP, they're just gonna, you're gonna block, and then you're gonna punish them here. So the up forward is usually against grapplers. In this case, the Yashiro is not the grappler one. You just got grabbed because you were a little bit hesitant on your frame advantage. But against grapplers, you can use that option select with the up forward to avoid the grab. Okay, let's go on. Okay, and now you're in the corner. So as a defense on this particular situation, she has one of the best standing CDs anti-airs in the game. It takes a while to come out, but if you do it here, right, the hitbox will be projected up here because it's like really, really high. So once he goes into that, see here it anticipates you because you're clearly under him, right?
Yeah.
But if you add the stand CD, you have to read, but if you add the stand CD, you just get the knockdown and you get outside the corner as well.
Oh, right. So.
But it's a read. Another thing with Shermie, if you want to take a different approach on the same situation. Here, a jump D is like a huge horizontal hitbox with the hurt box literally like under here. So it's really, really hard to beat it in the air if it's already out. And that's your like air-to-air defensive option because it just occupies a lot of range. A little bit like Yuri jump D if you're familiar with it. Like neutral jump D.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. So that will be a straight up jump D.
Yeah, neutral jump D.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Another thing that you have to think as a grappler, especially as Shermie, because she doesn't have the best standing buttons. When you are at frame disadvantage, at frame advantage, and you want to punish, you don't really have the best normals to punish with. Like this is a pretty bad one. But what you can do is use that frame advantage because as you see, they're rolling back, right? Because they want out, they know the minus. To just run in and grab them. It's risky,
nice.
But it's something that you have to sort of put out. Or you can use the same sort of passive phase to do a hop C to then get your frame advantage and play the mix-up. So don't try and punish with like standing buttons with her because out of the top of my head, everything she has is slow. With standing buttons, so you either use running throws or you use op Cs or something to get frame advantage. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, even there. So otherwise, that would be all free pressure. That's the standing CD we were talking about. You're very like what's it called? Hesitant. I mean, you have good defense, which is really, really good to see because it's something that a lot of players that are not, at the high level or they're starting with the game or whatever, they're usually just wild in defense, right? They don't want to block. You are comfortable blocking, which is great to see. But at the same time, I don't see you use throws as reversals. Like, your throws are your DPs in the game in KOF because grapplers have a full invincibility on their throws until the throw is active. So you can comfortably wake up with a throw, eat whatever, and punish them, right? Or you can basically, like, they come in with a jump in and they hit here, that means they will not have frame advantage. You can throw them for throwing a button out. So there's
I've done that sometimes, like the throw again, just after the jump in. But with throw set as a reversal, I often like not able to recognize the gaps between the strings.
That's fine.
So yeah.
So you block.
I have a hard time there.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah. Like I like the reasoning. It's actually really, really good reasoning. Be like, you know what? Between the wild option and the safe one that makes me understand the game more, I pick the safe one. That's great. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. Don't take this as a dig or whatever. It's actually great. No, but as a grappler, especially as her, you need to enforce your defensive game a little bit like that, because otherwise, especially a character like Yashiro that has a lot of range, would just bully you for free if you don't let him think a little bit more about their offense. And another thing is, I said that all of her normals are really slow, which is true, but her crouch C is stupidly good. Like, it literally starts here. Yeah, it's not only an anti-air. That's the thing. Because like a lot of people understandably see the anti-air, right? I'm not exaggerating when I say that it's almost like this hitbox, right? Because it starts low as fuck. Like, it beats Chris' slide. If Chris slides in and this button is already out, it will literally pick it up. right?
Oh, that's really nice because after
Mm-hmm.
this Chris player in particular, he goes a lot for slides.
Mm-hmm.
So that's nice to have an answer for
Yeah,
that. Thank
absolutely,
you.
absolutely. And the crouch C works like here is very very active. It works here almost as a poke, and then you can like cancel it. She doesn't really have a lot to cancel it with in this like normal Shermie, but you can
Mhm.
sort of use it as a delayed grab setup with the running grab,
Mhm.
like the diamond cutter thing,
Uh-huh.
and also you can use it to anti-air appear if you give it enough time to come out. So it's a really really good
Oh yeah.
normal. So yeah,
Yeah, I often cycle between
that's a
crouch
good
C
punish.
and standing D for anti-air.
Okay, here I want to ask you because I know
Yeah.
this character quite well. Did you not do the follow up because you forgot about it, or is there another reason?
I wasn't really sure about the positioning. Like I know that the follow-up
Uh huh.
affects the Oki.
Yes.
Is yeah, and I wasn't really sure if I was still in the corner, so
Uh huh.
didn't do it
Yeah.
because of that
Okay.
reason.
Yeah. Just because like a lot of new players don't know about Shermie. If you don't do the follow up, you actually have a great hockey because I'm just gonna change the color. With the super
Hmm.
jump, you can get a cross up C for
Oh,
then
cool.
do like close C or close
Hmm.
D into the. I think it's close C. This is the cancelable one into the
Yeah, it's
grab.
close
Yeah,
into grab, or you can go into overhead and grab.
yeah, and
Yeah.
also you can do a hyper up and stay forward
Hmm.
with the same jump C. So you
I
have
see.
basically a front to back
Hmm.
mix up, and also from the hyper up you can
Hmm.
go empty, go low with the crouch B, and then I get a confirm with the grab. So you have
Oh,
really,
cool.
really good Oki there. Which
Hmm.
is like if you don't do the follow up. If you do the follow up, you get extra damage, which is great, like for for killing or whatever.
Hmm.
But if that is not the case, then you return back and you play neutral, and she kind of
Yeah.
struggles in neutral. So I think give up the follow up unless you're in the corner already. Because if you're in the corner already, if you're like here, then you recover here. You still have your okay.
Yeah, I usually save the follow-up for killing or if I'm in the
Yeah,
corner.
exactly. Or just if you stay in the corner anyway. So I like your use
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the hops jump CD. That's really good.
Hmm.
Okay, here. You actually this is
That's a huge mistake. Yeah, I know.
no, not
Oh,
this. I'm not talking about that. No, I want to teach you
the super
something
now.
that it's
Uh-huh.
not many people know.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go into the interaction. Here there is a gap. You
I
have
can grab.
a
I can
full
grab.
grab. Yeah, you can just
Oh,
grab him.
cool.
If you have another character, because right now you're playing Shermie, but you have, for example, King with the DP or Yori with the DP, you can just
Hmm.
DP. There is a gap.
Oh,
If I
nice.
remember
That's really
right,
nice.
it's not a real block string.
I
You
can
can
grab
even
it
see
anyway.
it
So.
because you crouch,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you
So.
can see it there.
But that's just with the heavy version or the two versions like the 8.
I don't know. I want to say both, but that would be
Mhm.
something that you might want to lab after the
Yeah,
session.
I'm gonna try both just to be
Mhm.
sure.
Okay. Okay, one thing that you have to understand with Yori right away
Mhm.
is that when they're outside your normals range,
Mhm.
like there, your base poke is actually a Rekka. If you have like
Oh,
the
I
heavy
see.
Rekka, especially the first one,
Mhm.
not many characters can punish it, especially no Yashiro. Like it might
Oh
give you
yeah.
a standing beat, but even then it's like,
Mhm.
it's a standing beat, doesn't matter, right?
There's not much damage. Okay.
Mm,
Oh, nice.
there, nice DP, very good. Expecting the help. Okay. That's alright. I mean, I wouldn't fault you for that. A lot of Yoris do it. It's not the easiest thing to punish. In worst case
Yeah.
scenario, you usually get punished with crouch D, which is not the biggest deterrent. Pal mods.
The good old Palmo.
Yes!
Love it.
Yes! Oh my god, yes! Not many, like, I'm not kidding. A lot of eye level Yoris don't use this. And it's one of his best normals in the air. The
Jumping B.
jumping B, the hopping B.
Oh yeah.
It's
I usually go
insane!
for it over than jumping D because I know it's a bit faster.
Uh huh.
You know, and
Yeah.
I like the straight hitbox.
Yeah.
It's just visually just a straight line. I
Yeah.
like.
It
That's why I use it
occupies
so much.
a lot of space. It's absolutely
Yeah.
great, and it comes out fast. Okay, it's all right. On the standing D, remember the Rekka is faster and moves forward. So when you
Oh,
have
yeah.
a punish,
Now
like,
that I know the rec, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
use it more. Yeah. That's cool.
there on the second Rekka,
Mhm. Uh-huh.
hold on, is minus 13 here, right?
Also, I can just.
I
do
think
something.
I think a character like Yori might be able to make them measure, but I'm not 100% sure. Regardless, I think you can Rekka yourself before, like if he delays it, right? Because there is a delay Rekka sort of mix up, and then you can also go for the low, which is like minus stupid, so it's like minus 20 or something. So you can just make them measure
see,
your
see.
block.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the mix up. It's like, do I stop here or do I do another Rekka? So if you're thinking they're going to delay, you can Rekka yourself and beat it 100% because they're minus 13.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That is something that I usually struggle with another high level Yoris.
Mm-hmm.
They often go with this delayed Rekka mix up, and I don't know what to do after the second one.
Yeah. If you're in that range, just heavy Rekka yourself. Because
Okay.
like you just
Yeah,
and you can always like react to the fact if they block it, most likely you'll be fine, because I know the first Rekka is minus but not punishable or not easy to punish at all, but in general you always want to gauge the ability of your opponent.
Cool.
Okay, good punish on your jumping B. Oh, okay, here.
I was punished, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough, fair
Sure.
enough. It happens, but just to say, when they go for like such a early normal in the air, you do crouch B. So crouch B, crouch A into Rekka, 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 right? That's your usual.
That's
or crouch B, crouch A into maiden masher, depending on your execution, how comfortable you are with the execution. But yeah, this is like KOF 101, recognizing when somebody has thrown their button way too early because they want to meet you here. They had the wrong read, they should eat a punish. So, I mean, it's okay that you sort of removed yourself from the corner. I like this. This is smart. This is like, sort of fighting games 101. Don't get cornered. But there you can get a punish.
Yeah. That's a punish, yeah.
Okay. They give you 2 information for a DP there. So
I see.
one thing that you want to recognize, I mean, this is a little bit comes with observation of your opponent, which you're doing a lot, much more than a lot of other people that I coach. But you'll see that, yeah, even before there, so probably here, when you get out of the corner. First jump, DPable. Second jump, DPable. But the fact is that you're removing yourself from the situation, which I understand. You want to be safe, and that's good. Once again, I'm not digging you, right? But try and recognize when they're just going stupid, because this is a super jump from full screen. That's definitely anti-airable.
I'm sure you can just, yeah. Yeah, that's why I picked King. Because of my original team was with Chris, Orochi Chris. And I wanted to pick King because she's a bit more defensive character.
Yeah, she's easy to
That's why I like the
as
most.
well.
That's why I'm sure the Siori play seems a bit weird because I'm too defensive and he's a fully rushdown character.
Yeah. So here, instead of doing the stand D, I'm pretty sure you can just make them measure. So the super.
Oh, that nice.
Yeah. There. Nice challenge. Yeah, that is something that you can do as well, because you have a button that what's it called, reaches out. I do this with like stand Bs usually because my characters don't have such a far C, such a good far C.
Sure.
But if you do far C, you counter hit here, and you counter it. You basically hit the Rekka in the air. So as long as you're in range for far C, it's actually a good button. It's actually a good choice. In fact, you got a counter. Like if you have a look there.
Yeah, I can see the counter.
A little bit early with the tackle, it's fine. Both of you are using the jumping B. Where are you guys from?
Yeah, I see. I know it is. I don't know. I think he's from Brazil. This is
Okay.
just a random match. I'm from Argentina.
Oh, I'm coaching South Americans. I can see the difference. No offense to my European, students, but I can see the difference in approach. Like even at, quote unquote lower level, I can see a clear difference in understanding of KOF.
I see. That's weird because I wasn't really a KOF kid when I was young. I always liked Street Fighter the most, but I remember having a phase of playing a lot of KOF
Yeah.
O2.
We all have bad phases in our life. Kappa. No, I love Street Fighter. I've actually been a pretty competitive player, both 3 and 4. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. With Chris, the only thing that I can tell you about is Jump CD is good, but it's not as good as the memes make it, especially in this game.
I see.
Right? So buttons like Yori Jump B that are like stupidly fast and it can come out really fast actually can beat it almost on reaction. But regardless, it takes a while to come out. It takes a while to come out. The hitbox is stupid. It's like something like this.
Yeah.
But it takes a while to come out, so you can definitely anticipate it in the air.
I see.
Okay, this is heavily punishable. Okay,
Yeah, I
nice. Good one.
It just went for the grab.
That is fine. Try and go for, because she has a close D into close D. Like you can basically get your max thing. I know it's like it's
I know
not
the
easy.
max mode. Yeah. I just did the grab because I wasn't really comfortable with the max mode.
That's fine. That's fine.
This is one of my first matches with King. Actually.
That will come out. No worries.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Love that normal. Okay, here as well. Oh no, actually not on that one. Not on that one. So when he does this one, which is Corsica forward A, if I remember right, there is no gap. Right? This is true.
Oh, I see.
But if he does the other one, the one with the elbow into the slide or the elbow into the other head, there is a gap and you can super him. Or you can DP
Oh, that's
him
cool.
or whatever.
I didn't know that. Thanks.
Nice use of the far C. Nice use of the up B to anticipate. Yes, this is still true. So your opponent is keeping safe.
Yeah.
Ouch. Okay, you got lucky there. Yeah, you want to use the fart C a lot more. Is a 4-frame normal. And it reaches like quite far. And it has not much recovery. So that would be your complementary button from where you're inside the range where you wouldn't use the DP because you're too close. So here is your sort of like far C range, right? And maybe here to there is your DP range, like your tornado kick, B tornado kick.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So the tornado kick, I would just have this question. I'm sure the A version is the only one that has invincibility, right?
Isn't it B?
I'm sorry, yeah, the B version.
Yeah. B version has a lot of invincibility. Like she's one of the characters that I cannot meet you with Shanfei Puffball, which is like such a big hitbox. I still lose. The D version does not have invincibility, but usually if people are trying to low profile your wake up, because your B tornado kick will have this, right? And if they do a low, then they can punish you here on the recovery. The D version will basically do this and do this and punish them there.
Oh, that's cool. That's the mind game.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Nice repositioning. I love the use of the backdashes. This is something that like a lot of new KOF players should learn. You don't even have to hear, right? Yeah, you don't even have to wait. Just use a stand CD and kill him. Because in a high pressure situation, you might fuck up this punish. Even though it's like -8 or something, you might fuck up the punish. So in this specific situation, just use the bar to kill.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't remember the setup of this move, But far C is for frames, so just use far C.
Yeah,
Or
far
close
C.
C.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, gonna go into the next match.
Yeah, this is the first one. No, the other one. I think
This one, right?
I sent you the. No. I
Okay.
think I sent you the link.
1 sec.
It's the last one.
The last
This is
one.
actually an older match.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
So in this match, the first match is I am actually playing Ralph because I wanted to try it, but I don't know a lot about his kit. Just that in advance.
That's fine. Okay, yeah, that's pretty unsafe. You usually use this button as a punish tool. Sorry, this option as a punish tool because it moves forward fairly fast. It's very fast actually, and punishes pretty easily a lot of things.
I see. I'm probably sure you will see me whiff about sometimes because I wanted to do the other one, the one that he charges and has some armor.
Oh yeah,
I didn't remember the
the shoulder thing. That's pretty bad move, to be honest. Unless you're clearly reading something. Okay, yeah. Decent button usage. This is not 98 Ralph, but it's kind of functions a little bit like that. He has really good beefy buttons. You might want to use stand CD a lot more because stand CD basically like hits here. It takes a little bit to start, but it's basically like a step into a back fist. So it has quite a lot of range and it's safe on block. So it's a good. Yeah. All really stand CDs pretty much are safe on block at distance.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. No. That is a situation where if you have the charge, you can use the back fist.
I can do the other. Yeah.
I don't think this one is unsafe on block though. At least not at this range. I don't think it's ever unsafe on block the crouching C, but I might be wrong. I would have to look at frame data. Okay, nice roll. Ouch.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that standing B, the close standing B can go into standing A into Rekka, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Oh,
cool.
So
I was actually practicing the just confirming standing B into Rekkas. I'm gonna try with standing A.
Do you know about this DP banish? Here, she has two versions, right?
Yeah,
ADP.
The follow-ups.
Yeah, ADP is only this one, and CDP is another DP, which there is a pretty big gap between. You always want to punish here at the first DP, because then you don't have to read if it's a CDP or not. For example, if she can chip you, or for whatever reason, like you want to punish and you punish late and you eat another DP, just punish at the ADP, so you don't have to think about it.
Just go fast.
Yeah, because there is a large enough gap to always punish her, regardless if she goes for it or not.
Oh, cool.
Which is probably what you did there without knowing.
Yeah, I'm sure I didn't notice.
Here you have what is called in KOF a checkmate situation, and I'll explain it. Hold on. Yeah, so if you throw a C Doshta here, the fireball will basically meet her here. The only thing that she can do, there's two things, well, there's three things that she can do. The first is to roll back, but if you run forward while she rolls back, she rolls into the fireball, right? If she runs forward to avoid the fireball, you can just do something like your running head grab, the chips, or the Rekkas, or just punish with a crouch D, whatever, really on reaction, right? Yeah. And the other thing that she can do is use the bar. I think the bar, I don't know if she has anything that is fully invincible, to be honest, on Wake Up. But if she has something invincible on Wake Up, it might be even just a slash kick. I don't know if
the slash, the heavy slash. I think it's invincible.
Yeah, so you can just like literally run in, right? Wait here, because if she rolls, you can just crouch D or you can wreck her. And if she does slash kick, you block it. It's something stupidly bad like -13 or -11, and you can just punish it. So she has no way out if you use this sort of like thinking and positioning. That's what is like a checkmate situation.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, in situations like that, be more active with like Rekkas, because they're really, really good. They're really hard to space out and avoid, especially if you do them off a run.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, most of the time I'm not really comfortable yet with using Rekkas in neutral, so...
With this slide, there's two ways to approach this. So first, it's a basically jumping over it. Well, either more than over it, because that depends on the character. Like jumping this way, basically, right? And coming down with an angle down button. Right?
Oh yeah, so something like Chris CD.
No, not even. Chris dive kick.
Oh.
Like something
Oh,
because she has a lot of invincibility for whatever reason during the slide. So sometimes with Shang Fei, I do jump B, which is like one of the most angled down button, and I still lose because I meet the invincible frames somewhere along the way here.
I understand.
Right? The other thing that you can do is if you read that they're gonna do it, is intentionally walk forward and block down back, right? So that the slide is much more punishable here than it is here. Okay, so you basically anticipate the button by intention.
I understand.
Okay. Ooh, ouch!
That was that was a mistake actually.
You could have eaten a super there.
Yeah, I'm really lucky.
Okay. Yes, good. Full punish. Like it. Oh, ouch. Nice. Only the first Rekka. I'm loving these anticipations in the air. Like this shows a clear understanding, because that's a lot of what a lot of new players struggle with. They do not want to do that. They do not want to go in the air and air to air. Mostly because they used to Street Fighter or other titles where this is not really common, because the system is much more what's it called, rigid, right? The system is much more rigid. So yeah, I'm liking that. Nice.
Yeah, it was actually really grounded when I first started the game. Just started to hope more and...
Yeah, because like when you do something like this, not only you're anticipating people in the air, but you're also poking, right?
Yeah.
So it serves a lot of functions. It anticipates like a little bit earlier. One sec. Like there, there it anticipates, but then it's a poke, and then you have frame advantage to sort of play. I wouldn't say a mix-up game, because you're not in the range for mix-up, but like a low or putting frame advantage on for an actual mix-up or a running grab. So you have a lot of options even off of that. Anyway, let's go on. Okay, stand D. Somebody's played 14 as well.
I actually didn't play 14 a lot.
Well, a little bit though. A little bit to understand. Oh, press a button, go into max, and this is ridiculous.
Oh.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, your hopping B against him is really good, because he doesn't really have a DP. The only thing that he has is parries. But if you find me somebody that can react with up Bs, with parry to all of up Bs, I'll be impressed, because it's really hard.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so just abuse that. Like, he doesn't really have a lot of ways to stop you.
I see.
Oh, could have punished. Just go low.
Yeah,
this
I know.
is a high one. So when he does this, it's a high one. The only full body parry that he has actually has is right arm propelled forward, right? In a sort of like open hand thing. and the second arm tucked here. So that's the full parry, which you will not see the bar leave because there is no flash, if I remember right, in full parries in this game. But this one is a low. So crouch B, crouch A, reka, reka, reka. Or just crouch B. Yeah, crouch B, crouch A, reka, reka, reka. Or maiden masher.
Okay, cool. Can I grab there? Like, do you grab or it's invisible to grabs?
Which one? Hold on.
In the parry.
Yeah, no, you can grab, but they can tech it. That's the problem.
No, I mean the Yori grab, the one that goes the other way.
Oh, the Scam Gale, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the common grab. Yeah, you can come and grab it. Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's nice. So I can get like a
yes.
more damage.
Bars.
I love using that.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, this is like a weird set player. No
yeah,
offense.
It's not. He's not using a lot of the air movement. I know.
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty weird because I'm like, how do I teach you to play against Seth if this guy is not playing Seth?
No, sorry.
Yeah, here Farsi. Yeah, a lot more.
Yeah, I think that's because he actually was using random teams. Then I beat him, and he went to the team that in the last match.
You're scared of that parry. It's like with that parry can kill you and your family. But yeah, no. So another thing that you wanna use in general as a king, I'll take this range, is running in, and then when you have position, when you've established the control of this range, like you're here, your DP will arrive here, so we'll cover this range, and your Farsi will cover pretty much this range. So you're in a position where you're basically pushing them back without doing that much. And then you have the fireballs, right? Which can just go through. So yeah, that's pretty important to a king.
Okay.
Oh, this is confusing. The normal color of Chris on the
oh yeah,
one.
it's weird.
It's like what?
I have this thing actually with the Chris. I have a pink color Chris as a default, and the normal Chris has the same color in the V. Luckily for you, that's not gonna happen here. It gets so confusing.
Yeah. So here you can confirm into grab. You know that, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I do. I know.
Yeah, there you go.
That's when I do.
So here, if you do super jump, you get the cross up. If you do hyper up, you get the forward, like standing in front.
Okay. Yeah, usually the times when I don't do the grab after standing beast, I'm not sure about the range because I know that.
Oh, there it is. Look at the stupidity of this move.
Yeah, I love it. It's so weird. Look at that hitbox.
Yes.
Nice meme.
Yeah, exactly. Stand CD more, especially against him, because he would just snap him out of the air easily.
Cool.
There also there is a gap.
Oh, there's a gap.
On the fireball.
That's the thing about this thing. I don't really know if I can grab because of how the 4A pushes him a bit back.
Yes, you can do the running grab, the Shining Wizard.
Oh yeah, I know. Okay.
No, Shining Wizard, sorry, the
Diamond Duster things?
Diamond Cutter, Diamond Duster. Yeah, it's called Diamond Duster, but it's basically Diamond Cutter from Diamond Dallas Page. I know my wrestling things.
Okay.
Okay, that's a stem block, you know that, yeah? The double forward B. Like, hold on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know, it's...
yeah, this one is...
I usually a bit late to change the grab, the block, I'm sorry. That was a mistake. I wanted to go forward with the ball, but I didn't know how to do it.
Grab him! It takes like ages.
I reacted a lot late.
Yeah. It takes ages for him to release it.
Yeah.
There as well. Like, I will check this on training mode after, but I'm pretty sure that you can just snap him out of it.
Oh, cool.
The only thing he can do is go for the other one, the other cancel, but that
The-
cancel is punishable. So I'll show you the
the-
variants. The overhead, the fireball thing.
The overhead, yeah. So.
Year 2, Rekka.
Oh, cool.
Like, just...
Just record.
I tell you to punish Chris because he's my character. Not this version, the other one, but they have the same gaps. So
Oh, cool.
don't let him get through with stuff. I like this 4D. That's another
Yeah,
thing.
I love using it. The 4D is
Mhm.
so nice.
That's another thing that a lot of other, a lot of like new people don't understand is preventing people from jumping with pokes.
Hmm.
So when you do that, well, there no, but like in general, please punish. Yes, a lot of
Yeah,
people
that's
don't
punish.
understand that. Like the stand CDs, for example, to prevent people from jumping onto you, it's not something that people grasp naturally. It takes a while, which is understandable. It's just a shame that doesn't happen more naturally. Nice, very sick. Here, I would what's it called? Advise you to scam Gale a little bit more, like the common ground.
Yeah, I forget about using it.
Mhm.
And
That's fine.
even most of the times that I want to use it, they just roll or something like that. It's like they know.
Okay, I'm gonna teach you another thing.
Mm-hmm.
Gap.
Gap. Oh, there.
Yeah, between the Tatsu and the fireball, if I remember right.
Oh.
But it might.
I
might
think
not
I
be.
can just heavy record there in the gap.
Mhm. Nice. Okay. Ouch. Yes, good one. If you dare, right? I mean, this is a bit advanced and also requires a lot of knowledge. But if I remember right, if you guard cancel roll, I might be wrong. I will have to check this. If you guard cancel roll and get behind her, I don't think there is a hitbox here.
Oh, that's. I think about the hitbox was full screen.
I don't
like
think
a-
there
like
is
the Phoenix
behind,
Super
but I will have
Marvel?
to check that. So we can check
Okay.
that also after. Try and remind me.
Yeah, yeah. I love it.
Scammed. Scammed. Yeah, it's a good option.
Yeah, you should try to use it like a bit more random
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of people don't. I think they don't expect it.
Nice jumpy. Yes, full conversion. Okay. I'm liking the commandment of the neutral that you have.
Hmm?
Yeah, that fucked up the timing. Yeah, sure. Nice one from your opponent.
Yeah, yeah. That's a nice CD.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Jumpy, nice. That you can tornado kick because it moves a lot forward.
Oh. Oh, cool.
Like there, absolutely.
Oh, nice.
That's the collision. Gap. Oh, ouch. If you want to wake up with something there,
Mm-hmm.
wake up with surprise rose, the M, because
Oh, I see.
it you like sometimes it doesn't connect fully, but at least it gets you out of trouble if you really want to wake up with something.
Oh, cool.
Okay, nice roll out of the corner. Fortunately, back there. No, way too late. That's the like. It doesn't have a hitbox at all on startup.
Ah.
Like the whole back wheel thing that you saw, back handstand thing, it's completely rid of hitbox, so you're not gonna hit.
Oh, cool.
So see, there is a flash. This thing, no hitbox at all. No hurtbox
see.
apparently, but no
Seems like
hitbox.
it. Uh-huh.
And then here,
Yeah.
like that's the first frame. So no, way too slow.
Oh, cool.
Jumping. Double strike. Yeah, I am really liking the use of the jumping B, but unfortunately it's working against you because this is jumping B damage, right? Like none, and this is far C damage. So just try and make them come to you for a far C or for a tornado kick, because you're just gonna get more value.
Oh, cool.
Like I like that you're reading them a lot. Yeah, once again, no gap.
Just too
Ouch. There we go. See, I'm gonna show you the invincibility of tornado kick, because that's a good option. That's a good like example. Nope, nobody's home. Come later, please.
That's the last match. That's the other one.
Okay.
It was just.
Yeah, we'll transition to the other video after.
Yeah. It's okay.
Oh, another thing.
I mean, this is the first one.
The other one that we saw already. But yeah, so another thing that you don't do at all, I'll move to the other video after, is she has an anti-air throw. She has two anti-air throws. One is a jumping anti-air throw, which is like an air-to-air kind of thing. And the other one is basically it's a bit hard to explain. Think Falling Sky. Have you played USF4? Able anti-air grab.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's called Falling Sky. It works a little bit like Falling Sky, except she also low profiles herself, because what she does is she does some sort of cartwheel back. Yeah, she puts her her legs up, and then she comes down with her body. So that's a really good option to anti-air as well, as a grab. Okay, we're gonna go into the other video. This one, right?
Oh yeah, it's an old match if you want to see it.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh damn, the audio.
Yeah, you know it's okay, a hell of a loud game. I think I actually lost in this one.
I mean, there's a Kazumi. I'm not surprised.
Yeah. No, there wasn't the Kazumi. It was the Chin, because I don't know the Chin matchup.
Well, you lost to Chin because you didn't really get to Kazumi. Then you have Kazumi as well. No, I'm joking, but she's like.
She was the final boss.
Also, I main this character, so I know a lot of shit about her. Hopefully, I'll be able to help.
Oh, that's nice, because I actually struggle a lot with.
Yeah, there is almost nobody that plays this character, so it's really hard to find information. Okay, you're doing well there. Yeah, you basically want to stay either outside the heavy path ball range, which is pretty much like there, or you want to stay just in front of her face. Like there are no other ranges, pretty much, because her puff ball is just so good.
Yeah, actually, like when you play against Shang Fei, it's the ball is the problem.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah, you're using those jump CDs, like op CDs, really well. This one, yeah, good roll, but you can block the whole thing, right? Because like it's not like she can put you in a mix-up from there. Yeah, there you go. If you block the whole like 3 hits, she goes into a guard crash, but it's a fake guard crash. It's not like the guard crash from the game. It's an aesthetic like sort of homage to Real Bout, where she had a guard crash.
She's not an advantage though?
-8. It's really hard to punish because it's a weird block stun. But with the grab, you can always punish her.
You can just do it.
If you have shared me, oh boy. So yeah, you can just wait. She can delay, so you have to see. You basically react to the guard crush advice, right? But once you block that, that's a full punish. So a lot of people don't know and think she's at advantage. No, she's not.
Yeah, that's what happens with me. Like I know, I think she's gonna go.
Okay. Ouch. And this player is now using some of her best tools. She's much stronger than this.
Okay.
Jump CD is good. Okay, that is fine. Against a jump CD, I'm pretty sure you can just anti-air throw, like the grounded one. Should work really well.
Okay, the cartwheel.
Yeah, yeah. Oof, ouch. She struggles against the Rekkas with Yori because she only has a stand B that is like the real thing that she can interact with, so it's not really a big deterrent.
Okay.
So the Rekka more against her. Yeah, she Rekka way more. Okay, made it work.
Yeah.
Okay, drinks. So how it works is, when he has the drinks, he has some extra move, including a DP, right? So when he's drunk, he has a DP, and some other stuff. I think like he gets the super inflame or whatever. But in general, he has a sort of a 50-50 from shrink pressure, which is like an overhead, which is like him falling on his back, or a low, which is the drink jar. So that's kind of like something that you should be looking at to fuzzy against, because if I remember right, the low is slower than the high, so you would just do stand block into low block. Nice crouch. See, very good button against him. You should use it way more.
Oh, against him. Okay. Yeah, usually was like not using crouching C a lot because of the hitbox, you know, it goes like
yeah, there's the DP.
Doesn't go straight up.
There's the overhead. Wow, that was a read.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's really.
Ouch, yeah. Crouch C is pretty decent for Chris against them. The normal version has a mix-up with Crouch C, because basically you anti-air with Crouch C and then you do scramble dash, and you either get them from this direction, so like, you know, they have to switch their guard, or you do up D and you get a cross-up. But in this version it doesn't have it, so Crouch C is generally decent as an anti-air. Yeah, that's the overhead again. Yeah, they could have been punished if you had waited a little bit more. So don't do that.
Yeah, it was just like just do it.
I think for you, actually, the stuff to improve is mostly what's it called? General game knowledge, meaning like matchup knowledge and things such as, you know, specific, where is the gap, what is a good button against this specific character because of the jump arcs and things like that. So you're at a really good level, as, you know, somebody that is quote unquote starting to learn the game or have learned the game for a while. You're at a really good level. You understand the game, you understand anticipating people in the air with things and so on. So we're gonna check a few things. Sorry, wrong one. I'm used to pick the normal one, so I never pick Korochi.
Okay.
Okay, so forgot to change that. Okay, so I love this.
I love the system. Records this.
Okay, so right, and I'm blocking. See?
Okay. Yeah.
Open options, controls. Come on. Ah, that one, right?
Oh, okay. So you have to do it a bit faster, I guess.
You know, just... Yeah, I don't know the character, so I'm not really
okay.
familiar with the motions.
Ah, it's okay, it's okay.
Not fast enough, actually. I thought it would be. Let me see.
It's a bit slow, I think.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm trying to think what else he has. Yeah, not that one. Oh, actually, let me think about something. Let me try something.
Oh, that's nice. I know that.
Because this is invincibility, right?
Yeah.
And you can react to it. It's like it doesn't give you anything, but assuming they try to continue pressure, right? Because they see this, it's like boom, you can just trap them.
Yeah.
You know, they like run in and so on.
That's a nice option, actually.
Where's Yori? There.
Oh, cool. That's really cool.
It's not over.
That's really cool.
This is like the light version, but you should use the heavy version. So C version all the way.
Oh, that's nice. I was actually wondering if you could do super.
Ah, that doesn't work, unfortunately. But hold on, let me see the light version and the grab. Light version works perfectly. Unless they're like, you know, far or whatever.
Far. Oh, that's cool.
D version. So both of them work. Ah, super jump.
That's hyper jump, right?
Yeah, you need the super jump.
Super jump.
Oh, or just jump C actually.
Yep,
Instead of just trying the tackle.
Okay.
Or whatever, like that.
Yeah,
or
hold button.
for whatever reason, I don't think you should ever do this, but yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I have to do that. No, what's that one? Okay.
Half stick forward.
Right, this is the sorry, C version. Ah, for fuck's sake. Hold on, let me do it again. Half stick back. No, forward. Oh, my bad. Okay, so try again. So C version,
The A version.
A version. So we have
I'm
the
sure
both.
the A version is gapless.
Yeah, most likely the A version will be gapless, but we'll see.
Yeah. Let's check it out. Oh, cool.
I mean, you can do any grab, it doesn't really
Any
matter.
grab, yeah.
You can also super him.
Ah,
I'm gonna check the A version, so we'll have to wait for the second one. Yeah, this seems gapless.
yeah, it's gapless.
But that means if it's gapless, that means you can just mash, because you're just gonna block anyway. Like
Yeah.
if there is no gap, the system will keep you blocking. Simple as that. Mary. No, this one. Anton. So I will show you what I mean when I say that she gets like random invincibility during the slide.
Okay.
Right?
That's so stupid.
Yeah, it is very stupid. So what you can do instead, well, let me see the part. Yeah, that. So instead of jumping towards her with a hop, just wait here. Messed up, but you get the idea.
Yeah, I know. Just punish.
I should have recorded stem block actually, but it should be fine. Or whatever. I'm bad. Don't mind me. Or right, you're waiting for it. Just wait, and then it makes it unsafe. Should do crouch C, I think, against it. And so on. What other characters were we looking at? It's like Chris, normal Chris.
Normal Chris. I want to see the gap thing.
Yeah. Hold on. One. So here. Jeremy, hi.
I hope that the interactions are back in.
Yeah, they're lovely. Absolutely lovely. You can do pretty much whatever.
Oh, cool. And then I think you can follow up after that.
Yeah, there is a follow-up. I wonder, like, if you do it early enough, I think you should recover and full punish. Nah, maybe not. Oh, there's a common follow-up. Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah, that's a follow-up, and then you can follow up after that with a grab.
Okay, but yeah, in general, there is a gap, so you can just do whatever.
Yeah, so I can just grab. Yeah. That's nice.
And if they do, if I remember right, if they do the gapless one, you're still stuck in block stun anyway. So you can just always do it.
That's really nice.
See, I did the motion,
cool.
like you can hear it from the audio because I'm mashing it, and I was still blocking.
I understand.
See. Anyway, any questions?
I have a match here. I didn't upload it, but I know if you want, I can stream it for you. This was a really weird win against a super good player. I think. I know it's okay with you.
So you said you didn't upload it?
No, I wasn't really thinking. I didn't think of uploading it.
Okay, give me a sec if you can stream it,
Okay.
and then we can set it up that way. So what I do is put it here. Stop the stream. You can stream yourself.
Okay, let me just open it. I'm gonna have to use this one. This guy plays Kim, and Kim, Angel, and Cola play.
Okay.
Super offensive. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna have to use another thing. I'm gonna.
The only thing is, I will not be able to use the Epic Pen with your stream. But that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, if there's something I can do.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I will just tell you stuff. I'll put it full screen. I'll ask you to pause though when I
Yeah,
need
I'm
to.
sorry.
Okay.
It's fine. Just
Okay. Jump CD. Nice. If you roll at distance, right? Say full screen, and they do the light tatsu into the fireball. If you roll forward, you can roll through the fireball and grab them. But that's like
Oh, that's
if they
nice.
do something stupid, pretty much. Go on.
Okay, so it's just like a read.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, punish, yes. Here you can do the follow up because he would leave you in the corner with the Oki anyway.
Oh yeah, that's a heavy heavy punish.
Yeah. So super jump. Well, you didn't know there, but yeah, get the setup.
Idea.
Oh, can you go back to the crouch B, stand B slide? I have to tell you something.
See.
Yeah.
Just
So.
No, I'm sorry.
It's
think
okay.
it's here.
So stop. Yeah. When she does that high spread, even if she does the high spread, you can go through it with invincibility. So say like Yori made a measure or a DP that is horizontal and invincible enough. There is a gap, basically, what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If they do the slide,
really cool.
if they do the slide, though, you will get punished because it's like you stand, you most likely standing. Well, actually, no, you can buffer from crowds, so probably no. But that's something that you should lab. You can most likely block the slide and punish the gap.
Yeah, I think the slide. I often punish it if the slide goes full way, like it's not just the tip of the slide. I can punish it with a grab.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah, but thanks for the red thing because I often struggle with that.
Yeah, no worries.
Like they just do the ice spread.
Can you go back to the animation of the super? I want to see something, like at the end of the super.
Just in a sec. Here?
Yeah. Yeah, she's back turned. Yeah, so you can do super jump C, and most likely she would have to change block to go into the corner. You put yourself into the corner, but if they don't know, that's most likely you can get
can
crossed up.
just get a full combo. Yeah. I'm gonna love that. Okay.
Yes. Did you see the hitbox on the stand CD?
CD is so good.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the kind of pressure I often struggle with when they feel like they're just going at me.
Pause now. Pause now.
Okay.
What do you see at the bottom bottom corner of your screen? What do you see there?
Oh, you mean that I have bar?
Yeah. Stand CD
so
the fuck out of this character. Like, blow back the fuck out of this character. This character, you have no business defending against her because she has built-in mix-up. She's almost like a Tekken character in a KOF game where once you start blocking, she has overheads, lows, unblockables, and things. I would just, like, what I do personally is return to neutral because the neutral is fairly poor. Also, yeah, she has nice ass. Let's go.
Yeah. just
idling. Yeah, just
there.
Yeah, she doesn't have the greatest neutral, so usually pushing her back to neutral means you win the matchup.
Okay.
Unless, you know, your opponent is really, really good. Great tackle. Okay.
But I missed the follow.
That's fine. Doesn't matter. That's the true Yori spirit there. Oh, they fucked up. People's elbow. You can roll those.
Okay, I can roll it.
Yeah, usually I just roll them. If you're like precise enough, because it's a bit hard to reverse a roll sometimes. Okay.
Yeah. Just happens.
Yes, jump B. Let's go. Your character, like Yori, is really good. That's a punish. Unfortunately, Farsi.
Oh, okay.
I want to see like because Farsi is not the slowest button in the game. I should check the frame data after. No. Like your Farsi got beaten, and I'm trying to think maybe DP. Maybe crouch C. I think crouch C is faster, and it reaches.
I see.
So we'll check that in frame data after. But okay, go on.
Yeah, yeah.
I like their crouch A to time the he ends on.
Yeah, that's really nice. Actually, that's a really nice cue.
Can you go back before the knockdown? Sorry, before the KO.
The super
After the super.
here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, one thing stop. One thing that you have to understand on that mix-up on the stomp, you want to default to low blocking against Kim unless he has 2 bars. So if you go back, he still didn't have 2 bars because off the overhead, he can only get a full conversion with 2 bars. So it's a small detail, but it makes all the difference because that stomp is really good.
Awesome.
So go on.
But here the overhead will kill me, right? Because I have a...
Yeah. I'm not talking about this situation. Well, actually no,
This
because this is the damage that you absorb from the stomp. So go back before the stomp. The overhead will not kill you there.
Oh, okay.
100%. Doesn't do that much damage.
Oh.
Confusing Chris again.
It's weird.
Okay, there. Oh, you're on the wrong Chris.
Yeah,
the normal Chris can punish. No. The normal Chris can punish with a 5 frame bufferable super. That's why I'm saying you're on the wrong Chris.
I don't have it.
Yeah. Close C is 4 frames though. So you. I mean, if that thing is punishable, close C is your best bet with this character. Okay, go on. I mean, maybe standing A is 3, but I don't think so. I want to say 4 as well.
I can check it later.
Yeah,
I
we
know
can.
there's a wiki.
Okay. Yes. Please use the bars. Get him out. Oh.
Yes. Super.
Let's go. Great finish. Love it.
Yeah.
No, like the stuff that I could tell you, I was telling you. We'll check the frame data. Anything else?
No, I think that's all.
Cool.
Cool. If I have any questions, I can ask you.
Yeah, absolutely. And like, just ask me for more of this stuff. I'm happy to help. And it's a lot of fun seeing somebody from other regions, to sort of be looking at their VODs and coaching and so on. Because I'm used to repeat a lot of the same stuff because they're just not used at playing KOF. So you have to build different fundamentals.